Imagine a car that sounds like a high-end luxury cruiser, but acts like a sports car every time you plant your right foot. That's the vibe you get when you first see the 2026 Mercedes-AMG E53 Hybrid Wagon roll into the frame. A long roof estate that somehow manages to be both practical and seriously fast. It doesn't look like your typical AMG weapon at first glance. It's elegant, sleek, wagon-shaped, but don't be fooled. This thing has almost supercar pace tucked under its hood. Under the bonnet, Mercedes has paired a turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six engine with a powerful electric motor mounted inside the 9-speed automatic gearbox. Together, they pump out a whopping 577 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque in regular driving, and when you engage the optional race start mode as part of the AMG Dynamic Plus package, that combined output rises to 604 horsepower. That's almost sports car territory for a vehicle this size. All that power doesn't just sound good on paper. It actually launches this wagon from 0 to 60 in the high 3-second range, which is quicker than many dedicated performance SUVs and wagons on the market. It's got a fully variable AMG Performance 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive system, so traction is immediate and confidence-inspiring whether you're launching off the line or hustling through twisty roads. There's a 21 to 28 kWh battery pack under the floor and a surprisingly capable electric system tucked into the drivetrain. On a full charge, you can cruise around town in pure electric mode. Mercedes says the sedan sibling gets around 41 miles of EV use. And while official wagon figures aren't always published, you can expect something in that ballpark, enough to cover most daily commutes on electricity alone if you play it smart. But this isn't just about efficiency. AMG didn't soften the thrills. Rear axle steering and adaptive dampers are standard, giving the E53 Hybrid Wagon handling that's surprisingly agile for something that weighs over 2 tons. You can feel the chassis respond, turn-in is sharp, and the suspension pretty much reads your intentions. On more open roads, it's eager enough to embarrass more traditional sports sedans. Now let's talk about design, because AMG didn't hold back. The stance alone is Mercedes-level drama. Flared fenders, purposeful grille with the AMG vertical bars, big 20-inch wheels as standard, and 21-inch options that absolutely fill out the arches. You can go darker with optional night or carbon fiber packages if you want a more aggressive street look, or even grab the limited edition one run with special paint and graphics if you're into exclusivity. Inside, it's that blend of high-end comfort and modern tech that Mercedes does so well. You get the latest MBUX infotainment, huge screens, voice control that actually works, and a cabin that feels like a first-class lounge. There's premium leather, ambient lighting that feels almost cinematic, and options like heated and ventilated seats, 4-zone climate control, panoramic roof, and a Burmester audio system that truly fills the space with sound. Cargo space, too, remains practical. You're not giving up what made the wagon appealing in the first place. Fold the rear seats, and you've still got more than enough room for luggage, sports gear, or whatever your lifestyle throws at you. There's that mix of utility and luxury that only a vehicle like this can deliver without feeling compromised. What's interesting about this car is how it redefines expectations. In the past, AMG wagons were defined by massive V8s and loud personalities. Here, electrification has reshaped that approach. You still get epic speed and performance, but it's smoother, quieter, and more refined. And if you want a spectacle, Race Start mode gives you a burst of extra horsepower that feels like launching a rocket. It's the future of high performance without losing that classic AMG edge. Sure, there are trade-offs. Someone looking for the raw, thumping V8 soundtrack might miss that visceral experience, but what you get instead is a versatile, efficient, insanely quick, and incredibly polished performance wagon. It's the kind of car that makes you smile on a canyon road and still makes sense for school runs or road trips. At its price point, this car undercuts many of its rivals while offering a strong mix of performance, technology, and practicality. Whether you're into the numbers or just the feel, The 2026 Mercedes-AMG E53 Hybrid Wagon stands tall as one of the most compelling performance cars you can buy right now. Not just for gearheads, but for anyone who loves precision engineering wrapped in daily usability.